with Action News 29 live in Atlanta with General Sherman. It's nice to have you on the show, General Sherman. General Sherman.
If I had my choice, I would kill every reporter in the world. But I know that you would be getting reports from hell before breakfast.
Good to know. So I hear Grant has been making some redoubts, some walls around the city. He's trying to build a fort. There's a lot of trenches and earthworkings going on. How do you plan on getting around that?
Well, militarily speaking, we're going to spank them. Basically, we're going to surround them. And we're going to cut off their supplies. And once they're without supplies for an amount of time, like when I lock my wife in a closet for a week or two, no food, no water, then they'll surrender.
About how long do you think this is going to take?
It usually takes my wife about a week, but I'd give those Confederates 3-4 months tops.
Ah! We're hungry!
The sun is intense. Whether you're killing cows, burning fields, spanking Confederates in battle, or marching to the sea, you need to protect your ojos. Sherman shades. Get them in the north. Private, tie one of my neckties to that tree.
Hello, everybody. We're back with General Sherman on his march to Savannah to take over the city.
That's right, Georgia, I spanked you.
He just came back from Atlanta, and he's using scorched earth tactics to starve the civilians and the army of Savannah. He's killing every cow he sees, burning every blade of grass that he comes across, doing whatever he can to starve the supplies on his way to Savannah. What are you doing?
I'm marching, you accursed woman. What does it look like I'm doing?
And now we're going live with Mr. President Abraham Lincoln at the office.
70 years ago, the march. Oh, well, I'm Abraham Lincoln.
It's good to have you, sir. How are you?
I am well, thank you.
We're here to talk about Sherman's march to the sea. What are your thoughts on it?
The march. I am fearful, wary and fearful. Whenever our armies are on the move, I am fearful.
How do you feel about putting Sherman in control?
Nothing risked, nothing gained. Sherman is a strong man and a great general. He will lead our armies well.
Well, it's good to hear from you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
That concludes our coverage from the March to the Sea. Now, a word from our sponsors.
Attention all war veterans.
Do you feel like you're suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder?
Sherman does. It's because he was scared so many times during the war.
Are you terrified of neckties, thanks to me?
Nope.
I think you are.
Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, screaming for your mama, like this guy?
It's only because my mother was a very wonderful woman.
If you have any of these symptoms, get in contact and ride down to your local post office. They have some answers down there that can help you.
This is the face of post-traumatic stress disorder. If you don't want to end up like this one, get help.
We're back with Action News 29. I'm Abigail Crocker, and we're here at the Appomattox Courthouse. General Lee and General Grant are discussing the terms of surrender.
General Lee, how do you do?
Ulysses S. Grant, General, mister. It is nice to meet you.
Good to see you again, sir.
Yes, we fought in the Mexican War. Fought well, that I remember.
Yes, many a battle, and we fought together, unlike this war. Well, Grant, I guess we should talk about this.
I guess we should. It's the big elephant gorilla in the room.
Yes.
I guess the appropriate thing to do is to offer you this.
My dear boy, put your sword away. You may keep it and your honor.
Thank you. I will keep thy honor and thy sword.
Yes. We'll speak now of your firearms, first and foremost.
We shall keep them too?
No.
Okay.
I'll need those, unfortunately.
They're heavy and you can have them.
Thank you. We'll need them on my desk library. And, no. Your horses.
I would appreciate it if you would allow the boys to keep their horses. They're going to have to go home and do some plowing and some riding and some cooling off because they just lost a war. So I would like it if they could keep the horses.
I will allow this. You may
Thank you.
keep your horses.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, God bless you, sir.
Have a good one. Well, boys, we did our best. We fought well, and I'm proud of you, but now it is time to go home. Time to plant the fields, lay down your arms. This war is over. Be thankful that you are still alive. God bless.
And here we are in Washington, D.C. We just got the news. The Union won the war. Everyone is going crazy around here. Tune in next week for coverage at the Ford Theater with President Abraham Lincoln. This was Action News 29. We'll see you next week. Good morning, listeners. This is Abigail Crocker, live in Atlanta with General Lee. Good morning, listeners. I'm Abigail Crocker with Action 29. Action News Hour.
You wake up in the middle of the night screaming for your mommy.
Oh, we're starting the whole thing over?
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
No.
Just out of curiosity, Mr. President, what's 4 plus 4?
I didn't go to school! I didn't go to school!
Fought well. Good battles. Each other.
You cheeky slag. Dang it!
Okay,
Dang it! Unlike this war. Yes. I was drunk most of the time. I don't remember that part.
Have a good one. Peace out.
Peace out.
Well, boys, I did the best I could. Ride those horses that I fought so hard to get to. So hard to get to. This sword going so fast that he actually took off of the ground for a few seconds. Hello, I'm Robert E. Lee. Welcome to the School of Hard. Oh, I just said I was going to say School of Rock.
You look at a necktie like General Lee.
I totally cut off your head in like 3 shots.
Follow my lead. I won the
You
war.
follow my lead.
I won the war.
I'm
Shut
awesome.
up. I told you.
People love you. So all you soldiers out there who can't seem to get a good night's sleep,
Especially if you were a southerner and you lost the war and you feel bad about yourself anyway.
especially if you're a northerner and have to wake up in the morning and see your ugly face in the mirror.
We're not all ugly. I'm very attractive. I've had many women hit on me.
You're a woman with a